G'day, how is all going? This is Ian Appelis here, your acrylic guru from Australia. Welcome to Friday Night Live Q&A episode 68. This is where I come once a week, every Friday, Perth, 8 p.m. time, and connect with me subscribers. Well, to be exact, over 100,000 subscribers anyway. Got the new play button there. I've been showing that off a bit lately, just received it the other day, and it was great, fantastic. And everybody that's been supporting my channel, thank you very much. I could not have done it without you, all right? So now we're going to get this show up and going, and where are we? We need to, there's a camera there. I've got the camera there. I've got to keep looking at the camera. If I'm looking here and talking, it looks like I'm ignorant. Who we got? We got Liz Pratt. Good morning, Liz and Orit. How are you? Hello to all the wonderful friends all over the world, and Ian, our wonderful teacher. Thank you very much there, Orit. I want to do a quick sound check. I'm pretty sure the sound will be okay, but we still need to check things out.
Sound check. I'm pretty sure the sound.
Whoa, that's pretty good. G'day, Amanda Boggs. How are you? Welcome to the show. Now, while some people are coming into the room here, I'm just going to quickly be a sneaky bum and share it onto my Facebook page. So, did that work? I hope it did. Didn't put the thumbnail there. Why not? I'll try this one. Paste. Why isn't it putting the thumbnail there? That's different now. All right. Not to worry. Hopefully some people can watch it. All right. I've got a few people I want to acknowledge and thank as well for their support throughout this hour show. This show goes for about an hour, as you all know, those people that are regular. And it's your opportunity to connect with me and ask me questions about your art, my channel, the channel, anything to do with those things there, okay? Yeah, I'm a bit wondering why that went like that. I know why. I've got to copy that. I'm going to try it again, see what happens. Just see what happens here. I'm just waiting for some people to come in anyway, so bear with me and we'll get things going. No, it's not. I don't know what's going on here. Crazy. It's not doing it. All right, so what have we got? We've got 29 people so far. I'll say hello to Melissa Gear. I said Amanda Boggs. No, Melissa Gar, sorry. Vania. Hello, Vania. Lisa Carroll, good morning and good evening. Ian, good morning. Lisa Carroll. Lisa Carroll, hello, everybody. Susie Sue. Or no, is that Suki Sue? How late am I? You're very early. You're at the beginning of the show there, Suki Sue. I love this show, but never make it from the beginning, where you are here at the very beginning. All right, good to have you here. Louisa. Hello, Louisa. Christine or Kristen Tyrell, hello. She's there in Michigan watching from work or getting ready for work. Hello from Jules Pitham, Laura Lou, Alicia Langston, Electra J. I missed your good morning from Texas. Good morning, everybody. Teresa, g'day, Teresa. Good to have you here. Says hello, Ian. Marion McLeod. Good evening, good morning, Marion McLeod. Hope you had a wonderful birthday. Well, I was hoping, that's what I was striving for. I was striving to have a wonderful day. And I was successful. The day was quite wonderful. I was very inundated, but it was wonderful. So I was striving for that, and it did happen. Thank you very much. Barry Radburn, good evening, everybody. Jero from Jero has arrived. Good evening, Barry. Alicia Langston, hello. Franca Piscina, hello, Ian, and everyone from a rainy day in the UK. Oh, that's pretty sad. It's raining there. It's been a bit miserable and wet here today as well. A bit wet and damp all the way through the sky, going down everywhere. Kashmir Snapcat, good morning. Hi, Barry. Susie, congrats on your 100,000. Thank you very much. Nusha, happy hot Friday. Anthony. G'day, Anthony. How are you? Happy birthday, Cobber. Thank you very much. Lorraine. Hi, Ian from London. Just found your channel. It's awesome. I've learnt so much already. Good feedback there, Lorraine. Thank you very much for that. Barry, Anthony, it's raining here too, says Anthony. Yeah, well, I call it Rambo weather, where it's just raining down like it did in that movie Rambo, you know. Brickhouse 67, hello all. Lisa Carroll, hi, Nusha, Kevin Brownwar, Carl Friedman, Fort Wayne, Indiana. Congrats on 100,000. Thank you very much, Carl. Nusha Burks, Chris Duffy, good stuff. I'm wondering if that's there. I've posted it in the group, but it hasn't posted the way it normally does. Let me go back here and see, where are we in here? Let me go here. I'm just going to refresh that page. Oh no, I did the wrong one. Silly Billy. All right, I'm just scrolling down, because if you want to know some tutorials as well, have a pen handy, because some people ask about tutorials, and I've got my whole list of tutorials here to my right, and I've spurred out the number of the tutorial when it's brought up for referencing. Okay. Where are we? Come on. We got an hour anyways, no rush. There we go. There it is there. Now, who we got here? Nusha Burks, Robin Emson. Good afternoon. Hope all is well with you. Well, I was striving for everything to be well with me, and I succeeded, because everything is well with me. So thank you very much for your hope there. Kevin Brownwar is saying Ian, so I'll say Kevin. Brickhouse 67, cyber hugs and kisses to you. Thank you very much for your super chat donation there, right there in the fluoro turquoise green. Thank you very much for that. And if you want to knock Brickhouse 67 off the perch, you can hit the super chat logo down below where you write your chat, and you put a better amount, and it puts you way up the top. It's a bit of a banter between the people there. It's just a ploy to make you donate, but you don't have to donate. Best thing you can do for nothing is watch me ads, eh? Helps me out heaps. Got some people I want to thank. Leslie Fox, Carol Murphy, Hessa Benefiz, Susan Coffin, and Sydney Smith. Thank you very much. Oh, and the last one there, a late one that came in, was Lisa Carroll. Thank you very much for your support. These people support me in ways of purchasing my art, sending donations there, or just like Brickhouse 67, super chat donations as well, or there are ones through PayPal, and also becoming patrons of mine. There's links in the description below. If you want to become a patron and you haven't, you can hit the patron link and become a member there. The thing about, I'll tell you about my Patreon platform. A lot of people have time and the ability to give rewards. I don't have the time to do that. It's just another platform that I have. And if you're one of those people that sit back and watch my channel and you go, you know what, Ian, I like what you're doing. Here's a couple of bucks a week. That's when you become a patron. You can go on there, request how much you want to pledge every month. That'll come out your selected account, and you become a patron of mine. I do not have any rewards in there, I'm sorry, but it's like I said, it's just if you want to sit back and say, well, you know what, I reckon you're worthy of a couple of bucks, I'll join. That's what that's all about, okay? Got some questions here as well, not too many, but David Maltz, craft paint, or the one you sell, which is the longevity. Now, what this person meant, David Maltz, is a good question. I'll just start at Sugar Cube, come down a bit. Sugar Cube, hello, congrats again. Thank you, Kevin Brownmore. I read that one. Good morning, congratulations from Colorado, says Julie Ross. Ian, just to let you know, my brush arrived on Wednesday. Thank you very much. You're welcome, Kevin. Thank you. Cyber hugs and kisses to you, Ian, says Brickhouse. Mark Lagasse, good morning, everybody from Montreal. Good morning, Mark, and welcome to my patron platform there. Mark's become a patron the other week. Alicia Langston, Jerry Powell, good morning, my one and only guru. Congratulations, my friend. Thank you very much, Jerry Powell. Now, David Maltz asked, the craft paint that I use on my paintings, the ones that you sell, is that okay to put in paintings that you sell? Well, it's pretty much an undercoat, but with a bit of a sheen on it. So I feel it is, because it's acting like an undercoat under the acrylic. The retarder that I use to mix with it to get me skies the way I do, that's blending it into the retarder, and it's pushing it into the paint above that. So I feel it's okay to put in an acrylic paint if I'm going to sell it. If I'm doing a big one and it's a real detailed one, it's a totally different ball game, and I've got time to blend the skies differently, I probably won't use it, but it's no different to gesso. Every canvas is gesso primed, and that's just simple sealing white. That white craft paint I use is pretty similar to sealing white, but sealing white is flat, gesso is flat. That craft paint has a sheen on it, bit of a satin glossy thing to it, okay? Sav163, evening from Toowoomba, Queensland. Lisa Carroll, I love those two paintings behind you. Looks like a floating boat and a misty driftwood. Please set them both aside for me. Well, they are the sneak peeks. That's what I painted today. I filmed those today. They've got to be edited, and then they'll be put up in time on my channel here as tutorials. So they don't have names yet, but we've got a boat afloat here. I was going to call this one Wet Wood because it's all in the water there and it's wet, but it's not quite. So I'm going to call it sort of misty because it's misty there. You can see the mist mystifying up in the background there, and it's like a swamp. So I'm going to be calling that one Misty Swamp. But they're just a quick sneak peek of what's coming up on my channel there, okay? Hola says T1. Or to wham. Hello to wham. Oritz, congratulations. Happy birthday, Ian. Thank you very much. Alicia Langston. What girl sandpaper? Oh, no, sorry. I'm a stupid reader, aren't I, eh? What grit sandpaper do you use on your canvas if you need to sand it down? You want the lower the number, the more coarse, the more rougher the sandpaper is. So probably try a 120, but test it out and see how you go. I don't know, because I'm not doing that a lot, sanding canvases down and repainting on them. So you're going to have to, through trial and error, try it out yourself. Get some different grits and try it out, okay? Cool, awesome, says Laura Lou. Good evening, Ian and everybody. Orit, the new paintings on the back are amazing. Thank you very much. Indigo H, hi, Ian. As the weather has now hit the autumn season here in the UK, I would love to paint a scene with rain falling from the clouds in the distance. Would appreciate it if you could demonstrate this. Well, I'll try and remember that in the next painting that I do, okay? But what you can do, let's just say you've done some clouds like this, you can probably get a bit on your brush and just pull a band down so it'll look like some water coming down out of the clouds. That's something you can practice on another area and try it and see how it's going to work for you, okay? Sharon Dryden, just done your number 353, which was, oh yeah, that moonlit evening moonlight tutorial. I am so pleased with it. Like the bottom one behind you, so can't wait for that one to come out. Yes, that one will come out very soon, probably next week, early next week. I have used 20 grit. Oh, 20 grit's quite coarse, but if it's working for you, depending on how thick your paint is on your canvas, it might work for you. Thank you, Brickhouse. Anita Davis is saying, good morning, everybody from North Carolina. North Carolina. I hope you can hear me okay. My microphone's over here. Greetings from Miami, Florida, Victor Huipio. Good evening, Victor and Indigo H. That's fantastic. We'll give it a go. Thank you very much. Suki Sue. Whenever I try to blend, I get lines. I use golden gloss glazing liquid. Do you? Yeah, when you blend, you get like you mean like scratch marks. You want to try and find a softer brush to blend. I do have over here. Let me grab this. You've all seen me yellow putter on a brush. There you go. You've all seen me yellow putter on a brush. Well, you get that. You can purchase this one, and you get a 1.5 inch one of this as well. These are what I use for blending. They're nice and soft and firm, and they're great. I have noticed when I'm using mine and I'm wiping it, some of the hairs pull out like that. Where are you? Can you see that against my shirt there? But you just sort of pull it back as you're wiping it, and they go back. I mean, they're only very cheap brushes I've found from the hardware here, but the price is made up from postage and packaging and labeling and fees that are all involved in getting the product to different places around the world. I'm not making nothing out of these brushes. I've made the price up out of buying the brushes, paying for the postage to wherever it's got to go, and paying for the packaging and labeling, all that stuff there. And that's what creates the price in these brushes. Okay, message me on Facebook if you want to purchase some of these blending brushes that I use, but you must remember, only get them if you want to blend clouds the way I teach and the way I do, okay? Because if you go and get these and someone else is teaching you clouds and you get all mixed up in the head, you're going to think, well, these brushes Ian got me are nothing but snot. They're not working, but they work for the way I teach you how to blend a sky. That's what it's all about. Good morning, Anita, says Kevin. That's fantastic. We'll give it a go. Thank you. So you might need to get something like this, Indigo, if you're Suki Sue, if your clouds are getting scratchy, okay? Designs by CAD Pro is saying hello to Indianapolis. G'day. How are you? How are you? Ray Robbins, congratulations, Ian. Appreciating your skills from Arizona, USA. Good on you. I got the camera right there, so it's not like, see, I'm looking at the camera, and if you watch me eyeballs, I'm going to go to the chat in a minute to read some chat. So my eyes are going here. Postage is a kicker. Yes, it is. Now I'm back at the camera. Where before in other previous shows, I'm reading the thing over here, and then I'm going back to the camera. It's a bit rude. So I'm trying to get it as close as possible to the chats, the live chats there. And then, but it does get confusing because I've got a monitor here, I've got a monitor there, and I've got the camera there. And sometimes when I'm looking here, there, and everywhere, I don't know where the camera is. I do know where it is, but I forget. Liz Pratt, good morning to you all. There's my mouse down here. From North Carolina, Raleigh area as well. Congratulations on your YouTube button. Thank you very much. It's all you people that help get this channel there. It's a great milestone. Should I use retarder instead of gloss? Yes, you do. Don't go using a gloss glaze. Okay. I didn't say 20 grit worked, but I used it. Okay, brick house. Well, if it didn't work, use something a bit smaller. Where are we up to? Good morning to you all from North Carolina. I read that one. Amanda Boggs is saying, yes, it is. Anita Davis, Suki Sue. Also, the last time you go across the canvas, it has to be a very light stroke, just barely touching the canvas. With my putter on a brush, the more I'm painting it on like this, and when I start going across the canvas, like you're saying that you go very lightly and barely touching it, I'm touching it, but then I'm just using the tip of the brush. I demonstrate it quite a lot in my recent videos. Okay, watch out for that. Look at some of my latest video uploads there and see how I'm putting the sky colors on with that. Good morning, Ian, and everyone. It says Annette Sweeney. G'day, Annette Sweeney. How you going? Christina Ostman. Good afternoon from Sweden. Congrats on your YouTube button. Looks great. Yes, it's a beauty, isn't it? I'll give you all another closer look for those who haven't seen it. I did an opening of this. I'll try and get the writing. There we go. You can see the writing there, can you? There we go. 100,000 subscribers presented to the Annapolis channel. So that's going to sit. That does sit over there, but I've just put it here for display purposes. Okay, where else are we up to? Let me go back over here now, and I can't work out why that's done that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to delete that because I'm trying to put the link in the Facebook, but I don't think it went there. Delete post. I'm deleting it, and I'm going to repost it there. So let me come over here, and I'll just mark where I'm up to. We've been going for 20 minutes. So like I said, this goes for about an hour. So I hope you've got your cup of tea, your coffee, your Milo, whatever you need to drink. Okay. So now I'm going to come back over here. Where are we? I'm going to go to my page. Is that my page? Yeah. What's on your mind? Paste. I'll go down here and I'll come to the copy the link. I've got a funny feeling it's still going to do the same thing. Why is it doing that? Don't know. Can someone in my group post this? Yeah, you know what I might do? I might try this one. That's different, isn't it? Copy. Let's try this one now. Edit post. Sorry about this. Because it had a different view. There we go. No, that's not it either. What's going on here? Nah, that took me to the studio, you dag. I've got to, sorry about this. I've got to edit the post again. Got to get rid of that. Yeah, it's not going up properly. Can someone, if someone can, I'll be much appreciated if they can post this into my group. Just got to turn this down a bit. Nothing's working. Nothing's working. All right, Alicia Langston. Is the swamp picture a good one for a tutorial for tree? Yes, it is. It will be. It is. I'm only leaving it there. I'm not bringing it up yet because they're not released, and I want them to be released with the video at the same time. So you just get a sneak peek in this show here. But they look great close up. Trust me. Believe me. Yes, that'll be quite a good one for trees. I'm showing depth and highlights and that there. I bought what I thought was brushes online. They called Wedge Spread and Odd Rubbery Wedge. Any idea what they would be a good way to use them? If they're rubbery, they're probably good for moving bits of paint out the way and putting something like scrubbing out a round circle for a moon or something. I'm not sure. I've never used them. Someone else in the chat might know. Is the green tree behind you a tutorial? This one here is not. That's something I did way before I was YouTubing. Cheers from the Philippines, says Elizabeth. That was from Melissa Graer, as a green tree, a tutorial. No, it's not. Cheers from the Philippines. Maybe you could paint some limestone islands like we have here in Palawan. Well, it's funny you see that, because if you go to my videos, I'll give you some numbers, because all my videos are numbered, and you put that number in the YouTube search bar along with my name, Ianapolis, and it'll take you exactly to that tutorial. Now I'm going to tell you like Thailand ones or Indonesian ones. There was, for a start, there was this one here, number 347, hashtag 347. So you put that one in there, and I've done some way down the line there, which was like Indonesia, Philippine, Thailand style mountains and water. Well, there's one there, 265. It's like an ocean cliff scene, but it's limestone. 265, write that down. And back along here somewhere, there's not a bad tropical one, 261. No limestone in it though, but I'm going to the Filipino, Indonesian-y looking one, wherever it is. Here it is here, number 220, how to paint a Thai beach scene. There you go. So I've got some there for you there. Who asked that question there? Cheers from the Philippines, Elizabeth Furry. Okay, Chris Duffy. I ordered some slow medium, but it turned out to be gel. What is your retarder called? Mine's called clear medium retarder. It's not a gel, it's clear medium. It looks like baby oil, but it's not. Can't wait, says Alicia. Peggy Sterling. Ian, I'm happy belated birthday. Congrats on 100,000. Thank you very much there, Peggy. Jim Pomfret. G'day, Ian from Preston, England. I made a lot of mistakes, but I rerun the video and do it again, enjoying them immensely. That's what it's all about, Jim. You're right onto it there. Sometimes I make mistakes as well. And yeah, so you watch the video a couple of times and you know, well, he made a mistake there. He did it that way, but when I do it, I want to do it this way. And then you know what's ahead and what you're going to do. It's great. Lisa Carroll. I just paid for both of the paintings behind you. That's 13 now. I need more wall space. You're going to have to build some more walls there, Lisa. Otherwise, you're going to have nowhere to put all your art. Lisa Carroll, good morning, Peggy Sterling. Black Diamond. I love your tutorials, Ian. Would you be able to do more green types, i.e. landscapes, as opposed to most waterscapes? Well, do you realize how many paintings I have like you're requesting now? I have, look, I'm just looking at some now, 219. Write these numbers down. Go to the link in the description below that way, and look, go to my videos link, and it'll take you to my playlist, and you look at the thumbnail. The thumbnail is the actual painting, and you can tickle yourself to your pink with what I've got there. I've got lots of greens, even some with little cabins hidden in there, and water and demonstrations, and there's all sorts there. Here's a good one here, 191. Here's another good one, 189. There's just so much to tickle yourself pink with in there, okay? Carla Quiff, put it in the group. You did put it in the group? Let me have a look here. Let me go to the group and see if someone's been able to put this in the group for me. There it is. See, Ian is live. Good stuff. Thank you for that. That's what I wanted on my the Facebook page, but it didn't work for some reason. Good stuff. I got Retarder off Amazon, says Brickhouse. It's not expensive. No, it's not. The one I use is about $14 here. I did tutorial 42, and it's my favorite painting I have hanging on my wall. 42, that makes me curious as to know what is your favorite one. Let's go to 42 and have a look. Oh, that one, for some reason, that's my highest viewed painting as well. It has over 1.7 million views. For some reason, that's just going through the algorithms of YouTube. For some reason, I do not know why. But yeah, a lot of people like that one with you there, Suki Sue. Hi, Ian from India. Hiya, good evening, says my Woning and family. Brickhouse, I got Retarder off Amazon. June Cameron, Lisa, Carol, maybe Ian can build you an extension for your purchases. Yeah, but a bit hard when we're in different countries, eh? Yeah. But I love building, really do, eh? Where are we? Amanda Boggs, Chris Duffy. I have used the gel. It works fine. Just found out I'm going to be a grandma at that one, says Sharon Dryden. Top that one, she says. Yes, the Q&A, Carla. Thank you very much. Becky Kelch, good morning, everybody. All your painting... Oh, not everybody. Good morning. Enjoying all your painting tips. Thank you very much. You got to understand, hopefully you've worked it out. My reading isn't the best, but I cope. I strive to do well with my reading, and sometimes I get there, sometimes I don't. Hello, Ian, says Aswina Padhouse. G'day, Aswina. Suki Sue, because it's beautiful. Yeah, it's an old one. When did I do that? 4 years ago. Wow. Franca Piscina. I purchased some Atelier paints and can't wait to use them. I think Atelier should give you commission. I am sure a lot of people have purchased them through watching you. Yeah, well, it'll be good if a paint company did sort of come along and go, you know what, Ian, I like what you're doing here. Flog them. Put them on your channel and flog them. But yeah, they're easy come, easy go. Sometimes it happens to people, sometimes it doesn't, but there's no harm there. It's all right. Mairead O'Brien or Mairead O'Brien. Hi from Ireland, enjoying your videos. Mairead or Mairead. I'm assuming. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Peggy Sterling, good morning, Lisa Carroll. Sharon Dryden, Hobbycraft in the UK does a retarder. $3 a bottle, about 200 ml. There you go. And we got Cheryl Fenton. G'day, Cheryl Fenton. Welcome to my show here. Thank you for being a wonderful teacher from Michigan. You're welcome. Thank you very much for enjoying me. All right, I just want to go through these people again and thank them for supporting me. Leslie Fox, Carol Murphy, Hesa Benefiz, Susan Coffin, and Sydney Smith. Thank you very much. And Lisa Carroll for your support. These people have been supporting me in ways of donations, buying my art, and becoming a patron of mine. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Laura Lou, 42 is pretty. Yeah, everyone's going to go and look at 42. Don't look at 41. It's me singing. Well, I'm not singing. I'm just a bit of video clip there. Someone's song there. But, yeah, don't look at 41. Do not look at 41. It's not a tutorial. Lisa Carroll. June Cameron, that's a great idea. Ian, I checked. There is no visa required for 90 days to visit here. So that should be enough time to build an extension for all your art I have. Wow, easier said than done. Liz Pratt, that's right. They should pay you for the makeup. Why not paint? Melanie Nibs. How's Ian? James from South Africa. G'day, James. Welcome. I think you're a great and I learn a lot. Thank you very much. Good to hear. Suki Sue. Laura Lou, I put a palm tree on mine. It's good to mix it up, change it up a bit, make it your own. It doesn't have to be the same as me or other people teach you how to do paintings. You're always welcome to use your creative artistic license and make it your own picture. 41 is on my list now. Well, it's not a painting. Yes, it's not a painting. And 45 and 44, they're not paintings either. They're music. I don't even know why they ended up in my catalogue there, but they did. What, about 3 years ago? Wow. Would be nice if more people would post photos to share of locations where they're from and where they live. Well, you can only ask them, I suppose. Lisa Carroll, everyone is watching 41. No, you're joking. Surely they wouldn't. I said don't watch it, so they won't, surely. Nah. Oh, hang on. Is that reverse psychology? I think it is. So Lisa Carroll, oh no, that's in my bloopers. She painted a painting of me. You can sort of see it down there a bit. But in my bloopers, I was lip singing to a song. I made a video clip mucking around with some editing, and she freeze framed it to get the picture of me to do the portrait, which was very great. Everybody read that one? Cool. That's okay. I love entertainment, says Laura Lou. Yeah, that's why I put it there. 56 watching now. What one's 56? 56. Peggy Sue is watching 56 now. What's 56? Oh, that's how to paint clouds. Okay, you're watching that now. What is the difference between the black colors like white and black and Mars black? Like white, black, and Mars black. Well, some blacks are blacker than others. Oh, what have you got? Carbon black, Mars black. One of them has, is it either a blue or a greener or a brown in it? I don't really know. I really don't know. I'm not a scientist on paints. I use them, but I don't understand the science of some of the colors within a lot of them. I do know enough about them to get me by, but I don't know the difference between Mars black and black black. Someone else can answer that for you, hopefully. Brickhouse, there are some funny bloopers. Yes, there are. There's a link to take you to the blooper channel. Anita, good idea. Ian says, Teresa, do that freeze thing you do. It gets me all the time. Well, I can't do it now because you just told me to tell everybody to do it, and I just read it out like an idiot, eh? But yeah, I like doing it though. It's sort of you can sort of catch people with it. Ian, haha. Anita D, great idea. Mars black contain. There you go. I knew it was a green or a blue or something. Mars black contains blue. 56 people watching now, Ian, is there? Okay, good stuff. And what have we got there? See, I did it there. Did that one work? Did that work? Did it work? Someone tell me did it work? I know I didn't get you, but hopefully it looked like it froze. The blacks just have different hues in them, says Amanda Boggs. There you go. It's the hues. Mars black has blue, so when it adds yellow, it gets a nice green. There you go. Thank you, Crackerbox. Robbie Kennedy's in the room. Ian, would you paint an Aussie River gum scene? Absolutely. I think I've even done one there. I did one with Len Hen, but that one got lost. Yeah. I'll have to do one of Len Hen's ones. My good old mate Len Hen, he does some good old Gum River Lake scenes, and I'll do a rendition of one of Len Hen's, but I'll do it my way, and I'll credit Len through that video as well. Would you do a Aussie River Gum? So yes, I will, Robert Kennedy. I'll just write that down so as I won't forget. What will we call it? Aussie River Gum. So we'll do Aussie River Gum, and we'll make sure that it gets done properly, okay? Lol, it did. Thank you, Teresa. Haha. There's also lamp black, which has a touch of grey in it. Wow. There's even a golden black that has some gold in it. No, I'm only lying. You're welcome, Lisa. Yes, it worked. You did it again. Ian. That's it. Okay, we can't flog a dead horse any more than that, can we? So, yeah, that's a very good idea. Who was that from again? Pain and Aussie. Robbie Kennedy. So I'll go and do one of me, because Len Hen's got some beautiful types like that, and I'll do one of his ones. I'm pretty sure he won't mind. All right. Oh, yeah. Message me on Facebook if you want something to blend the way I blend. Don't forget. Payments for these are done through, and your the paintings that you buy. I like all my YouTube paintings are for sale, and they're all done through PayPal. At this date in time, the paintings are $85, and that includes shipping to your wherever you live in the world. Okay, it includes all postage, labeling, packaging, fees, everything. It's all included. Okay, $85 done through PayPal. And whenever you do it, you got to put your shipping details on there, your name and your address in there. So when I go in there, I got it ready to print out. I don't have to go back and find you through Messenger and say you've forgotten your address. Some people have, which is fair enough, but I just got to keep stating that so that does not happen. Everyone's got some laughing faces on there. Ha. Love those. You'll love those brushes, says Rebecca B. Rebecca, what's the B for? Rebecca, is that Rebecca Thom? Was that a Rebecca Thom? Okay, Anita Dave, you have accepted all your Facebook requests yet? Have you accepted all your I went through there the other day, Teresa. How do you correct a part of a painting that you see something is wrong? How do you correct it? Squint your eyes and go back at it and let it sink in your head. This is what I do, and sort of feel where you need to go with it next, and then take that procedure and do it. Take that thought and do it. That's what I do. When I did this one here, there was quite a few things I wasn't happy with it, and I went and fixed them up afterwards, especially with this log. That's all I can suggest there. Everyone's different. Everyone has different painting habits and do things in different ways. So I hope that helped you out, Teresa. Rebecca Backham. That's right. You're Rebecca Backham. Rebecca Thom Backham. Like your paintings, trying to follow you, getting better. Thanks, Sal, says Sally Stubbs. You're welcome. That's what it's all about. Watch somebody you think, I like the way they paint. I reckon I want to learn from that person there. So, oh, goodness me. So learn from that person there. Hang on. I forgot to silence that. The girlfriend's calling. Anyway, I'll have to hang that up. I can't go to that yet. We've got another 15 minutes to go here. I like your paintings, trying to follow and getting better and better, says Sally Stubbs. Do any of your tutorials explain how to paint rocks? I'm terrible. Yes, depends what sort of rocks you mean, little stone pebbles or big boulders. Go to the link in the description below my videos. When you got time, go in there and just search the thumbnails and see which one's tickling your fancy. There's quite a few there with rocks in them, and you'll probably see like, oh, wow, I like that. I'll give that a look and see how it's going and see if it's going to help you out, okay? But there's one there, which is at 176, big rocks on the beach. There are some that I did back where the rocks were on a beach. Where is that one? Here's one here, 217. There's another one there. It's sort of silhouetted though, 224. I think I've gone past it. No, I shouldn't have gone past it. Where is it? There's a real nice one where waves are crashing and hitting some rocks. And yeah. Oh, there's a nice one there. 283 waterfall. Not that one. Yeah, 292, another waterfall coming down some rocks. 301. Here we go, 305. They're all up in the 300 mark. There's plenty there. 321. There it is there. 327. Okay, check those paintings out. Ian, in Israel, we are in lockdown until further notice, and you made me laugh. Now, bless you for that. Thank you. You are welcome there. Who said that? Orit. Orit's in Israel. Orit's in lockdown, you poor thing. Sorry about that. Well, it's good that I can make you laugh. I even make myself laugh sometimes because I'm that bored. I laugh at myself. How's that? Jules Pithen's got quite a long one here. Ian, have you ever done a painting that incorporates looking through a window to show the glass highlights? I have looked but not found one on your tutorials. That's because I haven't done one and thought I may be missing it. No, I haven't done one. I think pretty much every YouTuber or art teacher, beginners, does something like that. I don't think I need to. They're pretty easy to do. I think a lot of other ones have done them. I don't see myself doing anything like that, but who knows? Anything's possible. It's possible. Sometimes gesso the error and then paint over it. Yes, you can do that. Then I'm a beginner at it. Works for me, and it works for me. Elaine Carouse, you can always gesso over anything you don't like and redo. There you go. Alicia Langston, your new one has lots of rocks. Yeah, they're little rocks. They're little stones. What was on that latest one? Yeah, little pebbles in the front of the foreground there. Alicia, Chantel Chapman. Hi, Ian, from Bowling Green, Kentucky. How do you know when to blend clouds up instead of down? Simple. Good question there too, Chantel Chapman. I'm going to show you that. I'm going to show it to you like you're all 5-year-olds, and hopefully you understand it all right. Let me grab a bit of paper. Now, Chantel said, how do you know when to blend clouds up instead of down? Because as an example, where's one here? Let me just go over here and I'll show. Here we go here. That was I forget what this was called. Oh, how to blend skies for beginners. Okay. Now, clouds, there's your horizon line, all right? Your horizon line. So anything within that horizon line, you can have clouds, all right? 2 clouds there, and you can blend them, blend them downwards. As you blend them down, like I've done here, this was just a demonstration, make sure you get light and brighter areas and darker areas within it as you blend it down. Don't blend it down to a white milk, one consistency all the way. You do them on the low ones, and then anything above that, you start putting bums on them, okay, and then blend them up into whispery nothings. Can you see that? Where are we? Which, I hope this is making sense, what I've done to these ones here. So if anything, these ones are getting blended upwards. See the tops of them? They're just blended into wispy, blended up. Probably not a good example there. But yeah, so the high ones have a bum. You blend the top of them up, and the low ones have a top and you blend them down to the bottom. So the low ones you blend down and the higher ones you sort of leave the bump. And that way it gives you that illusion that when you're looking at your painting, there's your sky, there's your horizon line, you're over here looking at it. It's giving you the illusion that the sky is coming over your head when you paint bums on them. Okay? I call it bums, but it's the bottom. Oh my God, you make me laugh, says Lorraine Lewis. Okay, thank you very much for making you laugh. Oh, well, I'm glad I made you laugh. It's great medicine. I laugh a lot at home, and I reckon it's a wonderful medicine. It's bloody brilliant stuff. See, I could think of some weird shit that just makes me laugh. That's what makes me so happy. I look at a surrounding and things go on in my head and it's like, it just makes me laugh. And people go, what's wrong with you? And I go, I'm happy. It's all it is. Anita Davis, Julie, as far as the glass, it's the same as doing light rays very lightly. I will do something to show that though. If you look at the girl, the surfy girl that I did, she's sitting on a V-dub bonnet, and it's quite a nice painting. I'm going to go back. Gee whiz, it's kind of way back now, isn't it? Here it is here, number 286. All right, and you got the windscreen on the V-dub bonnet. I mean, on the V-dub motor vehicle, and you can just see how I've made it look like glass. All right, have a look at that, 286. Mine disappear when they dry. You need to maybe do it a bit more darker then, or more heavier. Jules, the girl on paint and sip does one on glass reflections. There you go. Anita will go look for her. Got it, thank you. Drag your cloud bums across, says Alicia. Yes, you got to drag them across as well. It's a pity I don't have any here. What do you make your canvases out of? I buy the canvas roll. One side of it is raw, and the other side, which is that bit there that I haven't painted on, that's already gesso primed. So I buy this. You can see the quality of it. Okay. And when someone goes, I'll buy that, I go and put it on top of one of these. I'll show you. I've got, that's the back side. I've got this lightweight foam board. I adhere it to there, glue it onto there, which is, here's one already done. So then you've got a beautiful quality canvas panel. And on the back, it gets my autograph and a label of the painting on there and the actual tutorial number, so you can go back and watch it being painted. So that is what I make mine out of, okay? Good quality canvas. I pay quite a few $100s for that roll. It's not cheap. And then I go and buy this good quality paneling and I cut it up. The reason I do that is for postage mainly, and it's nice and light, so you don't have a big heavy thing hanging on your wall as well. And the good thing about this finish, you can clip it and just hang it on its own or put it in any type of frame. They look wonderful. Do you make your own canvas? Or what do you make your canvas out of? So brick house, I buy the roll and I'm, like I just explained there, it's canvas paper. Mine isn't canvas paper. Or are you asking, is it canvas paper? No, I use canvas cloth. Here it is here. This is it. I tape that to the black board on my easel when I'm painting. That's just the canvas there. Okay, and I cut it up to the tutorial size, and then that gets glued to the panel once it's sold. I've got like piles of them that haven't been sold. They're just all loose canvas. When they get sold, I glue them to a board. Hi there, Ian. I'm sorry I'm late. Loving your explanation on cloud bums. Haha, keep up the funny stuff. Love it, says Christine Baker Pateman. Sure, you got enough names there? And they're not short names either. Christine Baker. Oh, we'll put Pateman in there as well. All right. You got a few names, but good on you. Jules Pitham. Thank you very much, Melissa. Melanie Nibs. I was going to say Knibs, but it's Nibs. It's a silent K. James. Ian, that stick you use to steady your hand is called a mole stick, yeah? A sign rider would use it to steady his hand. Okay. A mole stick, says Peggy Sterling. Cindy Greer. I almost slept through your live show. Hubby had 6 too many last night, kept me up. My brushes are on US soil. I'm getting excited. Good stuff. Alicia Langston. What do you suggest using to make an easel? I have a tabletop beginner's one, and it doesn't hold all my size of canvas. Well, geez, mine's a table one as well, believe it or not, but I got it to the position I wanted it, and I wedged it and screwed it tight so it's not going to move. And then I got a board and screwed that to it as well, so as I can put any size, just sit it on there for filming purposes. You'd have to go to your art store and just see what they have and ask them in there and get educated on asking some questions in there. And, yeah, see what they've got to offer you there. Where can I find your paintings that are still for sale, please, says Lorraine Lewis. Go to the link in the description below. There's a link there that says art for sale that takes you to all my art for sale. And any painting that has been sold, there are prints available as well. So you can also buy a print. If you wanted one and it's gone, well, you can still get a print of it as well, okay? The prints... Have I got any here? Yes, I've got a couple of prints here I could show you, just so you get an idea of the quality of prints before we wrap this up, because we're nearly... Let's pull one out here here we go. That's a print. Good paper. That's one of my paintings there. I forget what number that one is. Oh, there it is, 283, that one. Okay. That gets glued to a panel like a painting does, and you can buy them. They're 75 US. So go to the link in the description below, art for sale there. Are you doing a Q&A tomorrow? On my group, I do a Guru's Connection. I connect with my group members there and just talk through the group and go through the group rules and any issues with the group that might be going on there. Okay, Crackerbox. There are tutorials on YouTube on building your own easel. Yes, you can search YouTube for anything. There's so much you can find on there. You can answer a lot of questions on YouTube itself. I saw those, however, I am not very handy. Mannish, Alicia. Okay, Teresa, anxiously awaiting my brushes. Thank you again, Ian. Happy Sunday. Thank you. You're welcome. Well, I'm going to have to start wrapping this up now because got to go. Catch you all later, says Jules. Yes, we're all going to go now, I think. And thank you, Ian. Nice chat. Take care. You're welcome. Thank you for watching me here. I'll be doing this Q&A live next Friday, 8 p.m. Perth, Western Australia time. Lock that into your device so you won't miss it. Hit the notification bell if you've subscribed so you'll be notified when I'm uploading videos to my channel, and make sure you're signed into your Google account on your device so you will get your notification, because if you're not, the notification bell will not ring. Goodbye, everybody. Take care. Or everyone's saying goodbye. Uru. All right, and just remember, if you like what I'm doing on my channel here, you tell your friends. But if you don't like what I'm doing, you tell everybody. All right. Goodbye, good luck, and good on you. Time. Bye. Thank you, Ian. Another brilliant Q&A. Thank you. Bye till next time. Off to work. Bye, Ian. Good night. All right, I better say, where's me mouse? It's Uru from the Guru.